What's up, everyone? It's Hank on my way to the gym to do, I'm going to try the rest pause training recommended by Omar of Tryharder Life. And I'm still sore from Sunday's epic 100 deadlifts with 225, 10 sets of 10. Thank you, Craig from Grey Wolf Fitness, again, for inspiring me and motivating me to do that. See you shortly in the gym.
I started with chin-ups with a 30-pound dumbbell. I haven't added weight to my pull-ups or chin-ups in a long time, certainly over a year. So I wasn't sure how much weight to use. When I picked up the 35, it just felt a bit too heavy. So with 30 pounds, I was able to get 7 reps on my first subset. And you can see that my form is less than ideal. And this is one of the reasons I started filming myself in the gym in the first place, to check my form on squats and deadlifts, etc. I just have a tendency to raise my knees when doing these. It's like an involuntary raising of my knees when I do these. I pointed this out a few weeks ago in a video, and I have improved since then. Alright, then I rested for 20 seconds and did another 2 reps. I have improved by keeping my legs straight out in front of me and pointing, just like keeping them straight and pointing my toes. But with the dumbbell between my legs, it's like I'm back to my old bad habit. So then I attempted was able to do just one more full rep. Then I had to drop the dumbbell to do one last rep. So my takeaway from this is that for the next few times I do pull-ups or chin-ups, I'm going to do them with weight, probably less than 30 pounds, probably just 10 or 15 pounds. But the point is to get used to doing them with a dumbbell, either between my legs or ankles, and still keeping better form and not curling up my body and raising my knees. After chin-ups, I did the isometric or isolateral, whatever it's called, incline presses using 2 plates per side, which is a heavy weight for me. I like this machine because each arm can move independently. I was able to get 7 reps on the first subset. Then I rested for 20 seconds, per the protocol. And I'm only doing just one single rest pause set per movement. For the next, I was able to do 3 reps. And each of these single sets consists of 3 subsets. That is 1 set with 2 20-second pauses. And after this second 20-second pause, I was able to do, I think, 2 more. So a total of 12 reps. Jamel was in the gym this morning too, with the eye of the tiger. I went on to do barbell curls with 85 pounds, 1 rest pause set with 3 subsets, 6 reps, 3 reps, and 2 reps for a total of 11. And as I was saying, with this rest pause method, you're using, at least I'm doing just 1 set of each, so I'm doing far more movements than I would normally do. In a normal workout, I would only do like 3 or 4 movements. But in this rest pause workout, I did 5 movements, and really anything different from your normal routine. Any change is good now and then. It will promote progress. So I did more movements than I normally do, but not as many sets or reps. But more movements means a more complete total body workout. Adding squats really would have made it quite an anabolic workout. But I'm still too sore from Sunday, and tomorrow is squat day with the Wednesday morning crew. So I skipped squats in this session. And the last couple of reps. I try to do these properly with full range of motion, elbows at my sides, shoulders back, chest out. Don't swing your body, keep that posture through the movement. Curls are perhaps the most incorrectly performed movement out there. Jamel is looking diesel. After curls, I did standing calf raises, which I normally do a kind of rest pause because I do 10 reps per calf alternating, and I do 3 sets of that. And usually the second and third set, I cannot complete 10 reps without stopping and pausing for a moment. I don't pause for 20 seconds on these, but I do pause briefly and then continue the set. I sped up the whole set here, otherwise it would have been just too long. And I've learned through trial and error that what works for me is doing these on a ledge so that my heel goes down below my toes, and then press all the way up on my tippy toe like a ballerina, hold it for a count of 3, and then back down. 10 reps with each calf, brief rest, then repeat, and do that 3 times for a total of 30 reps per calf. That's what I normally do, and I do that with a 25-pound plate to add resistance. But for this rest pause set, I used the 45-pound plate, and I was able to get 7, 3, and 3. I then went on to do these lateral raises with dumbbells, and just now you saw Jamel with the rope. Actually, he's rehabbing a shoulder injury. It might not look like it, but we know what we're doing. I had a shoulder injury once too. I couldn't even raise my arm above my head without excruciating pain, but I've long since rehabilitated that injury, as you can see. Doing lateral raises, but these put a tremendous strain on the shoulder. I was a bit hesitant about doing these, but I just felt like I didn't get enough work in because I only did 1 rest pause set per movement. So I did 1 more movement, these dumbbell lateral raises with 30 pounds. I normally use 25, and that extra 5 pounds makes a huge difference on a movement like this, which is a total isolation movement. You're isolating the deltoid and the lateral or side deltoid. It's a very focused exercise on a small muscle, so I didn't want to go too heavy. And besides, I can't because I'm not that strong. So I got 5, 2, and almost 2 reps for a total of 9.
All right, my man Omar. That was my attempt at rest pause. Just 4 movements, 2 compound movements, 2 isolation movements. Let me know if I did it right. I'm sure there's room for improvement, and I'll see you at the next workout.